Hey, it's YoBo. Welcome to day 284 of life according to YoBo. No mess, no stress, no BS. Get my books at YoBoProductions.com. Watch my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Put on your seatbelt. Get ready for day 284. When we finish the day 283 message, I was telling you all, we women tend to run our mouths just too doggone much. Then we neglect to ask the questions that need to be asked. As I finished the day 283 message, I told y'all about the woman on divorce court. How in the world did she not know her husband had 8 children? That brother is good if he could hide that information from her. Ladies, before you get married these days, nowadays, you got to get yourself a background check. Look at here. Y'all so busy asking, are you saved? What church you go to? Forget all that. Forget all that. How many children do you have? Do you have a baby on the way? I swear to God, this is the truth. The mother called me this week. She said, Yolanda, I don't know what to do. My son is dating this woman. They're talking about buying a house together. And I keep telling him he needs to tell that woman he's got a baby on the way. Now, he's not messing around with the woman. He had messed around with the woman previous to him starting this new relationship. He ain't told that woman he got a baby on the way. Y'all better ask some questions. You hear what I'm saying? You can ask questions, but you don't want to push people away because there's other ways you find out information. Let me tell you another thing that I neglected to add in the day 282 message. When you check with the courthouse to do a background check, you want to check everywhere he ever lived. Okay, now watch. Watch the way YoBo do it because I'm slick, okay? I'm telling y'all how to think like a man. So tell me, in what cities have you lived? So now he's telling me, well, I lived in Cleveland for a little while. I was in Philly for a little while. And I was in, then I lived in Oakland. Now I'm smiling, but see, to myself, I'm saying, I'm going to check the courthouse in Cleveland. I'm going to check the courthouse in Philly. And I'm going to check the courthouse in Oakland. All those places. I'm going to pay my $4.95, $14.95. Look, if it's $100.95, pay the money. You ain't got a problem spending $35,000 on a wedding. So I know you ought not have a problem paying $135 for a background check. Okay, I'm going to do that. Now, watch the slickster. Watch YoBo. So I'm going to say, okay, well, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the climates in Cleveland versus the climate in Oakland? If he's got a pause and he's got to stutter a little bit, we got a problem there. Y'all know it's cold in Philly, Cleveland, and it's a little bit warmer in Oakland. When he said he lived in Cincinnati, Cleveland, Philly, wherever, he might have been in a penitentiary. That might be where he was living. If he can't tell you about the climate, he got to pause. He got to think, red flag, red flag. Okay? I'm not trying to take away nobody's hope. I'm telling you all the stuff nobody told me. Now let me tell you this other story. And then we're going to call it quits. I told you about the woman with the 8 children. Then there's the next woman. She's on Snapped. That's the show where somebody pushed the wrong button and you just go 5150 and kill somebody. Some people make you want to kill them. Well, this woman, she another one, she didn't ask the right questions before marriage. She didn't discuss finances with her soon-to-be husband. Mistake number 1, she met him at church. He was the new assistant pastor. See, when y'all meet these men in church and they tell you they saved, you better throw that out the window, okay? You still better do your background check with a brother in the church. They went on their first date in March. They got married in April. She one of them people that didn't want to fornicate. When your draws are hot, you can't see straight. You can't think straight. You trying to hurry up and get to your wedding date so you can get you some. And boo, you going to have a bomb sex for 42 days. But on day 43, your eyes are going to open and you're going to see all the stuff you didn't see. Well, day 43 rolled around and old girl notices, you know what? I'm noticing that he didn't pay none of the bills last month and he not paying none of the bills this month. Then when she started thinking a little bit more, as a matter of fact, when we were dating, he didn't pay for anything. See, what he told her was he had gone through a bad divorce and that his ex had all the money tied up and he was fighting her in court. So her dumb butt was picking up the tab on everything. See, the first thing you should have known with this Negro is broke. Why you dating somebody that's broke and you're getting ready to marry somebody that's broke? It never occurred to her until they were married that she'd been paying for everything. She ended up killing this man. But let me tell you what's funny. The ex-wife, the new assistant pastor at church that she was so in love with, his ex-wife testified at trial. She said their marriage ended because he felt like his money was his money. He could spend his money the way he wanted to spend his money. And bills was something he didn't expect to spend his money on. Y'all, I'm out of here. That's life according to YoBo. Woo, ain't that some mess? Ain't that some stress? And ain't that some BS? Come back tomorrow for day 285 of life according to YoBo. Bye-bye.